Good day, everybody. John Henderson, Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Rambling edition. Rehash time. Heineken. Now, I was looking at some of my videos. I think I had done a rehash of this, but come to find out, I didn't. So, why not do one? Of course, this is the bottle. Introduced 1873. Best by March of 2021. Yeah, it's fresh. About darn time. How much did I pay for this beer? Yeah, where did I get this beer from, by the way? Yeah, I got it from the service station the other day. It was an 18-ounce bottle. Introduced in 1873, 5% ABV. It's a Euro Pilsner, Euro Lager. This is one of my father's personal favorite lager beers that he loves to drink. Of course, made in Holland. Heineken Original Premium Malt Lager. It says so right there. Malt. About to go malt liquor. But no. Beer been around. Of course, their light beer has been around maybe since 2005, but this has been around longer. Now, again, as I mentioned when I did the Heineken Light review, that the Heineken, there was another beer by the same company, Amstel Light, was sort of its lighter counterpart, but of course, we've seen over the last couple of years the growing movement of the light lagers. But yeah, but this beer is a legendary beer. I mean, even President Kennedy, the late 35th president, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, this was one of his personal favorite beers that he liked to sip on. So there's a book out. Many came out a couple years ago about all the presidents, what they like to drink. Only maybe 2 or 3 presidents did not drink. Of course, George W. Bush comes to mind. Of course, our current president, Trump. Anyway, enough on that. He doesn't drink. And I think Lincoln didn't drink either. But you look at all the presidents, all of them used to drink rye whiskey, wine, beer, you name it, whatever they can consume. So, not to excess, of course, just here and there. But they love their wine, they love their bourbon, their scotch, and their wine, whiskey, martini, whatever it was. So, anyway, really that grass note that you get with this beer. I've always enjoyed drinking this beer for a while, but that note of sort of a strong sort of hops in this, very malt beverage, very malty. But those hops, that grass notes really makes it like, you get that you're drinking a very good foreign, extra strong beer. Just again, just traditional. As I said, there are certain beers that historically they're just, yeah, that beer is in the can and bottle. It can go either way. But there are certain beers, 2 of them really stand to mind that hey, they should be in a bottle. I've never seen it. Will always be viewed to me as being in a bottle. And one beer is Corona, of course. It's very hard for me to see it in a can, the Corona and Corona Light, but it is. But Corona and the other, all 3 of them, I should say. Corona, Stella Artois, and of course this beer. It's very hard for me to see Heineken in a can. It's like when it came out, it's like when the first time I saw Heineken, it came like, what the hell? You know, there's certain beers that just are so iconic, historic that it's just tough to see them in a can. You know, the way they look, but you know, so I would say those are probably the three that to me I say. You know, the others: Miller Lite, Budweiser, Stroh, Schlitz, can, bottle, yeah, whatever. But Heineken and Corona and Stella, and even some of the other Euro lagers, Pilsner, Urquell. You want to go down the list? You know, Peroni, Peroni. Even some of the Mexican beers, Carta Blanca, Sol, um, Dos Equis, Bohemia. You know, ones that you are so well known. Corona, La Familiar. Those are these beers that are outside overseas that are you've known for years that they are historically like, you know, yes, they should be in they're suited for the bottle, not the can. But that's just my preference. But malty, definitely a hot presence in this. What can I say? This is just a legendary, decent, you know, Euro lager. Seafood comes to mind to pair this with. You know, steamed shrimp. Nice, you know. You know, look at, you know, going with salmon, you know, maybe some Oriental food. I mean, cuisine could go good with this. It just complements all those flavors. Um, it's just a great Euro lager, and again, I've enjoyed it for many years. Again, the price, of course, I'm sure people will bemoan the fact, you know, it is for a 12 pack. It's like depends, 13, 14 bucks, maybe more some places. I don't think they do 24 packs, none that I've seen. But this is definitely something you could bring to a party. Yeah, I would bring it, you know, always. You know, you have it, you have it. This is that type of beer. That, yeah, that's where I bought it today. I didn't buy it at the service station. I bought it at Greer's Cash Saver. That's where I bought it. I dropped off someone and I bought it at Greer's Cash Saver today. So came with a 2 something. They were doing a special 2 for $5. Or was it 2 for $7? Yeah, it was 2 for $5. I just only bought one bottle. Maybe I should have bought another for the size. But you know, it's one of those stores that cost plus 10%, which pisses the crap out of me. I hate doing that. But in any event, yeah, good, clean, refreshing, enjoyable, well made. Again, still same way I've had it the first time I drank this. This is going back. I was 18 years old. This is before drinking age. First time having this, and of course, like I said, this is the beer that my dad has consumed forever. Anytime there was a get together at the house, we had family events, functions. You know, 2 beers that you knew that were common. Yes, you may have had the Budweiser or the Miller Lite, but there were only 2 that were really common. It was this one and Guinness Extra Stout. So, yeah, Heineken is just a fabulous well-made beer. Now, parties is Heineken. There's Prestige. You know, man, I need to go home to be with my family. Just need to hang out with them, just chill. Sorry, I'm just nostalgia, good memories. You know, not so good memories, but sometimes just some good times, good memories. Remembering what it was like, family functions. You know, We had the Carlo Rossi. We had the Taylor wines. Manischewitz. I hate that. I hate that one. A few others, but yeah, the Taylor wines, the Carlo Rossis, the big jug wines that we have, Livingston. But those the other two were probably more primary. Maybe a Paul Masson, but like I said, just remembering get-togethers that we have, and that those would all be served, and maybe some whiskey and JD and all that stuff. Johnny Walker, Black, whatever. Fun times, great times, and a lot of the good music and all the good food being served. So memories. But anyway, I'm going too long with my video here. With this, I'm gonna go, as I've always said, this is an A+ beer for me. So this is gonna be a 9.5, 9.6 for the Heineken. Legendary beer. Like I say, a classic all around the world, and hopefully it is for you if you like that style of lager, Euro lager. That's my score. Sean Henderson here, the Beverage Hamilton. Keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and love. Heineken.